Now, back to Steve Klamkin and the WPRO Saturday Morning News on News Talk 630 and 99.7 FM WPRO.
WPRO News Time is 7:51 from Aaron Kotersky in Kiev, Ukraine, to Aaron Cote at the City by the Sea. Good morning, Aaron.
Hey, how you doing?
Great. Thanks very much for joining me this morning.
Oh, thanks for having me.
Aaron is the director of the Newport BridgeFest, which is July 28th through 31st. And what is it intended to sort of bridge the gap between the Newport Folk and Jazz Festivals? Was that the original idea?
Yeah, that's part of the tagline.
That's great. And so, you know, for the folks who come from far and wide to see those two festivals, you got one for the locals, I guess you could say, right?
We do, and it basically gives us a 10-day stretch of music. I mean, we have 3 days of Jazz Fest, 3 days of Folk Fest. Right in between, we've got 4 days of local live music. So 10 days of continuous music in Newport County.
That is crazy for a music fan or even a musician.
That is extra crazy for a musician.
of which you are one, and must point out, a very accomplished drummer and steel pan drums.
Yeah.
So are you going to be performing as well?
I am. I took it easy that week because I'm running 54 events for BridgeFest, but I am going to be playing a couple different nights. I'll be playing at the Motif Magazine Rock Stage at Sandy Woods Center for the Arts on the reggae night on Tuesday. I'll be doing a couple educational events for children, working with an instrument crafter, Tim Danielu, who makes an instrument called the singing drum. So I'll be doing an educational event at Newport Art Museum on Monday with him, and then I'll be doing my own on Thursday.
Wow.
So got quite a few events going on.
And quite a few venues.
Yes. Venues ranging from the mansions all the way to the restaurants. So we've got, I think, 25 venues this year.
Wow. So NewportBridgeFest.com is the website, and there's just an extensive schedule of events and concerts and musical happenings, right?
Yeah. If you see the website, we've got an events calendar, and it lists our 4 premiere events, which turned into 6 premiere events because we have so many people that keep adding stuff. We have some great stuff happening there. And then we've got 4 main stages. I mentioned the rock stage. We've also got the big band stage at Queen Anne Square, Busking at Bowens, which features folk and jazz. And Central Baptist Church in Jamestown has some concerts and stuff going on there. And then we have a yoga and music stage at the Island Moving Company. Every day at 8 a.m., we'll be doing a yoga and music class, and the first one kicks off with Allison Bologna from NBC.
Oh, cool.
And we also have the 2 educational stages at Redwood Library and Newport Art Museum. So that's our daily events, and then we also have pop-up events that kind of get listed on the bottom of the calendar.
And I noticed there are some modest prices associated with some, so I imagine, are there others that are free?
There are tons of free events. If there's not a price listed, it's probably free.
Good idea. Well, Aaron Cote, great talking with you, and, we bump into each other at the unlikeliest of places, so, it's great to... And I had no idea that you were taking on the directorship of this, and I wish you the best of luck in your first... And it's the second year of the event, right? And your first year as director?
It's actually our 6th year, and it's
me?
my first year as director.
Well, then it just hit my consciousness, then. Let's put it that way. Well, best of luck. It looks very eclectic and something for everybody.
Yeah, and I hope to see you there, too. It'd be great to... see you, and hope you can bring some folks with you.
I will try. All right. Aaron, best of luck.
Well, thank you so much, Steve.
BridgeFest coming your way from the 28th through the 31st, sort of bridging the gap between the jazz and folk and jazz festivals coming up in Newport. All right, WPRO News Time is 7:56.